Hey guys, come back to another video. So this video is my match preview for Sheffield United playing Bolton at Bramall Lane. So just before I start the video, make sure to drop a like on it. 5 is the target. Sorry for no Sunderland upload at all, preview or anything. It's simply because it was Christmas. The preview would have been when I uploaded it, and I didn't really like to be doing it on Christmas, and using my new gadgets and stuff. Obviously on Christmas Eve was the game and I didn't go in, I was pretty depressed, so I didn't feel like making a video then. And Boxing Day, no, the day after Boxing Day when I was on the review, I didn't really know too much about the game to review. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm going to the Bolton game tomorrow, i.e. that's why I'm doing this preview right now. So as I said, 5 likes on the video, let's get right into the preview. So I'd say one of the biggest, bits of news for this match is that we've got John Fleck back, probably going to be partnering Chris Basham in the midfield, which I'm very happy about because obviously Fleck has been one of our main players this season, and getting that suspension, quite silly of him to go for a tackle like he did. I still don't think it was a foul, to be honest. Well, it was a foul, but I don't think it was a red card. Even after looking at it a couple of times over. But we've obviously got him back now. We've managed without him. We got a 3-0 win last week against Sunderland, which I was chuffed about, to be honest. We've got Bullock and Stearman off the mark for us, not even this season, just at all. And then the other scorer, who was the other scorer? John Lundstrom. I always rave about him. I always say how good he is. I'm being proved again how good he is. He's got a goal. He had a couple of shots which could have gone in on another day. And he controlled play. He looked a lot more like Coots than he has done ever, which is only a good thing, obviously. I'd say the defence held out really well, to be honest. Even though Sunderland were probably the worst team to come to Bramall Lane so far this season, from what I've heard, we did very, very, very well. And I think the Stearman and Bullock goal, they were both in very quick succession. So instead of holding off, we went for it. We just went for the goals. And I had a feeling that we were just going to go out to a fresher team after, this poor run that we've had. 4 or 5, maybe even 6 matches we've had to win. We've just gone out and shown that we are still up there and we are going to be at the end of the season. Injury news, Freeman isn't back yet. Let me just have a look on here. I've got all the news up on a website because that's just more useful. Shed Evans isn't back. And obviously Paul Coots isn't back. But talking about Bolton, last time we played them, we won them, okay? It was obviously at the Macron Stadium. I think that's what they still call it, if they're still sponsored by the Macron. But Bolton, they're in 23rd place, okay? We're in 6th. Technically, we should be winning this by a good few goals, but that's not how the championship is. They've got Adam Lafondra up front. They've got Gary Medine, washing machine, who is a Wednesdayite, isn't he? So he's always going to be wanted to score. Whatever he does is a different question because it's Gary Medine. I don't know too much. We've got Josh Vella in midfield. They've got Amiobi on the wing, who I'm pretty sure is quite good. I'd take him, to be honest. I know that he's quite a good player. They've got a good centre-back in Wheater. I'm pretty sure he still plays for them. I can't say that I know an amazing amount, but it's a Phil Parkinson team. He's going to be going long ball, and he's probably going to be sitting back. So I reckon it's going to take us a while to get the first goal. But also we've got that goal, we could go on and win 3 or 4-0 like we did against Sunderland. So as I'm not very good at these little preview parts, let's get right into my predicted 11. So in that, I am going to go for Simon Moore. That is a pretty obvious choice in my opinion because he's been the regular keeper for a while now. A good 4 or 5 games he's got under his belt now, I think. And obviously last season he was the main keeper. I can't see him being replaced by Blackman because obviously he kept a clean sheet in the last game. There's not much more to say about Moore really, other than the fact that he's the main keeper, kept a clean sheet last game. I'm expecting him in there. Sorry, I just clicked something on my phone, so I'm recording on my phone again. But hopefully that's saved. If it didn't, that's weird. But at right back, I'm going for Georgie Bullock. He's been very good for us this season, I won't lie. He obviously came in once Freeman got his injury. And when he first joined us, he wasn't fully fit. I think that's probably because he was carrying an injury from last season. But the former MK Dons midfielder, that just spotted it out. I'm trying to show my knowledge when I say midfielder. The former MK Dons right back is very fast. Is injury. He gets injuries easily. I'm hoping that he doesn't get another injury against Bolton, because they're the sort of side who, once they've got a couple of goals down, they'll just try and get injuries. But to be fair, they have been on a decent run lately. I think they've won like a couple in the last 5 matches, which, to say that they're at 23rd, that's not a bad run. They're doing the worst out of all the relegated sides though, because Millwall are in 16th. They could be a lot higher though. They're a very good side, Millwall are. But yeah, Baldock at right back. Centre backs are going for O'Connell, Stearman, and I'm not sure if you guys agree with this, but Bash. I'm dropping Carter Vickers. I want Jake Wright in there instead of Stearman, but I can see Wilder just not going for it still. So, yeah, I'd like to see Bash back at centre back, to be honest. I prefer him there. He didn't look extremely comfortable at centre mid against, Villa and Sunderland, but he did a good enough job, Bash did. I reckon it's time for him now to go back into his more natural position of centre back. Then we've obviously got Jack O'Connell, who's been a rock for us this season. How many games has he started? All of them, which is insane for a centre back of his qualities. And I reckon that if we go up next season, he could be the new Harry Maguire. Probably get a big transfer to Leicester or, a team like that, and really push on. Hopefully we don't get rid of him, but he just comes across as a Harry Maguire, and he's a perfect replacement for him. We've missed a big bulky centre-back who's prepared to go forward as well as defend, but now in O'Connell we've got that. Then obviously Stearman is a cultured defender and he knows what he's doing. And at left back, it's obviously going to be Ender Stevens. He started 95% of the games we've had this season in the Championship. I think there's only been 2. I think it might have been Bolton actually, where he didn't start. But yeah, I'm expecting Ender in at left back. I never really know much to say about Ender. It's not that he's a bad player. It's that he's a boring player, to be honest. He's got a good cross on him. And just to get forward and, cooperate with the likes of Duffy, O'Connell, Fleck, he's a good player. Stevens at left back. In at centre mids, the reason I'm dropping Bash back to centre back is because I'm putting Fleck in there, and obviously Johnny Lundstrom, because Johnny Lundstrom has really come into his own. He's been a fantastic player for us in the last couple of games. He's really, really pushed on, He's stopped losing the ball like he used to, like as much as he did. He still loses it sometimes, but at the end of the day, he's come from a League One side, having been the captain, to being a rotation option for a Championship side that are trying to get promotion. It's a hard adjustment for him, but he's filled in very well, and I'm very glad that he's become good. So a lot of fans were slating him after his first game. I think it was like against Forest or something. But yeah, he's come into his own. Flecky, we've been needing him, I say, just that leader, I guess, in the midfield. Because obviously Duffy is an attacking mid. He can't really be that lead. Talking to Duffy though, I'm putting him in at attacking midfielder. He loves getting the team forward, and we all love seeing it. He's a great player as well. I'm going to change this angle. So look, my bed's a bit of a mess. Let's change it to this, because then you can see my beautiful scenery. But yeah, Duffy is a magnificent player. I admit at the start of the season that I wasn't fond of him. That's simply because this season's my first season ticket. And I didn't know how good Duffy was, to be honest, last season. Like, I was on Facebook, and watching every game that I could on the telly. But this season, I've got a season ticket, because various reasons mean that I can only get on this season. But that's for another time. So yeah, Duffy in at cam. Then up front, I go with Leon Clarke and Clayton Donaldson. Can I really change it? Leon Clarke's always been in magnificent form. He hasn't scored in the past couple, but you can't expect him to score every game. And then Clayton Donaldson got that double against Villa. And they played very well against Sunderland as well. Now, we also have other options. We have Billy Sharp, who I reckon it's about time that he's been replaced. And Clayton Donaldson's done a sterling job, and it'll be a second start at Bramall Lane. I'm hoping that I can see a Clayton Donaldson goal at Bramall Lane. Then Leon Clarke is a... Well, do I really need to explain how good Leon Clarke is? I don't think I do, to be honest. Obviously, the other options, I've said Billy Sharp, we've got Colin Lavery. Coolant, I don't know, so many ways that people say it's stupid, but I like to say Colin Lever, not simply because my dad says it like that. But he's another option, you know, is quite fast. And can I just say, guys, my blue shirt's there, I'll be rocking it tomorrow. And for Derby away that we've got on Monday, because I'm going to an away match finally, guys. Woo! Derby away, I'm hoping that you guys are looking forward to that on New Year's Day. I'm going on my own, unfortunately, like I am tomorrow, but I enjoy going on my own. I don't get nervous, I just chant my arse off, you know. I don't know why I did that, but yeah, this video is getting a bit awkward now, so if you have enjoyed it, make sure to drop a like on it. Tell me your score predictions down below for the match, obviously, against Bolton. So yeah, let's subscribe, enjoy the rest of the day, and bring on... Guys, can I just add, Leon Clarke's just signed a new contract, which is insane news. Obviously, his first game with a new contract. Let's hope he can start out with a bang. So, I've just watched the video and I can't see where it says the length of it, sorry if it does say, but I'm going to predict it's like just a 2 or 3 year extension. So, yeah, if you have enjoyed this video, obviously, let's subscribe, enjoy the rest of the day, and, yeah, let's hope Leon Clarke can score back after his new contract.